farmers, for tuning in to yet another edition looking at livestock production here in Zimbabwe. And let me take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, our supporters, those who are dispersing and dispatching knowledge and information throughout Zimbabwe on our public platforms, educating farmers in line with poultry production and other livestock enterprises that you can take advantage of, leaning in heavily on the support, advice, livestock feed, and even the accessories and equipment that you can all get from Agrimilling Livestock Feeds, the leading manufacturer of livestock feed here in Zimbabwe, and your partner where you can get quality feed, as it is said, the ultimate quality feed from Agrimilling Livestock Feeds. At this point in time in today's episode, we are going to be looking at water management, looking at it from a perspective of broiler chickens production. And once again, I am joined by Virginia. She is a technical advisor working with Agrimilling Livestock Feeds. Virginia, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Wadanai.
Yes. Now, Virginia, looking at water management, initially I would want us to start with the quality of water, the importance of having quality water when it comes to feeding your chicks from day old up to the point of sale.
Okay, Wadanai, water is very important to chickens or to broiler production. What we can say is a broiler can survive for some days without feed, but it cannot survive for hours without water.
That's how water is important.
That's how water is important to broilers.
Okay.
And also, you need to give your broilers quality, clean water. Mm-hmm. The water that you can drink is the same water that you are supposed to give to your birds.
Okay.
Every day, and it must be fresh water.
Thank you so much, Virginia, for that. Now it takes me to the next pointer of this discussion, where we are saying the importance of water, but we want to align it to the indicators or those signs that you can look within a fowl run or a poultry house, and you can say there is good water supply, as well as looking at the feed convergency ratios, its importance. What does water do when it comes to its importance, the indicators of saying this is a good water supply system we have in place, and also feed conversions, the importance of water, aligning it to those pointers.
Okay, the first thing that you need to check your water supply, or is there enough water in your fowl run? You can check it on the first day of your chick arrival when you do your crop test. Is it your crop? Is the crop of your chicks, are they need to be soft? When they are soft, it means there is enough water and enough feed. So you can start to check on your water supply or water availability from the first days of your chick arrival. And also you need to check on your weights. If you are below target weights, it means sometimes your water supply is not enough, meaning your feed conversion will be very poor because there is no balance of feed and water.
Because for metabolism to take place, the feed that is being consumed needs water. Yes. Okay, you can proceed. Still looking at issues of the growth rate and some of the indicators where you can say either these chickens are stressed or they look happy, or you've tested the crop. Moving on, continuing with that discussion of looking at the indicators of good water supply. What else can you cite to say poor water supply or great water supply?
Okay, and you can even check in your fowl run. Sometimes you see your birds, there will be a stampede at the drinkers. It means there is no enough water in your
they are thirsty.
They are thirsty, so you need to correct that. Putting enough drinkers in your fowl run, correct drinkers. You cannot put a 6-liter drinker on your day-old chicks, they will drown,
they'll get wet.
Yes, so you also need to put the right equipment, which are the chick phones for the first 7 days. Then after 7 days, you go to your 6 liter, 8 liter drinkers, and also you also need to adhere to the ratios, which is 1:25.
Okay, thank you so much, Virginia. You even went a step further to touch on the types of drinkers. Now, looking at the drinkers, Virginia, when cleaning them, the frequency of cleaning these drinkers, and are there any chemicals that you can use when it comes to disinfecting and properly cleaning these drinkers? And also looking at issues of chemical administration, aside from the chemicals you are using to properly sanitize and clean the drinkers. We also want to look at issues of administering the chemicals. Are there any chemicals where a farmer can take advantage of the water in the drinkers to say, whilst they are drinking water, they are also consuming a chemical, an antibiotic or stress pack or whatever, or vitamins? What is it like?
Okay, the first thing that you talk about is the
frequency. Yes,
the frequency of cleaning the equipment, which is we are talking of our drinkers. Every time you change your water, you have to clean. Every day in the morning, you need to clean your drinkers, and we assume probably they will take up to the night. And during that time, when you change or when you want to fill up, you have to clean. There are chemicals that we use or disinfectants that we use, which are user-friendly, which are, for example, Viracue. You can use Viracue. It can also be used in drinking water, as you can use Viracue as in to suppress the viral load.
Oh, okay, yes. Within the system of the chicken.
Yes, so you can also use that for cleaning, and also you can take advantage of water when you are giving your vitamin supplements. You use heating water. Then you can also put your antibiotics in the same water. Whilst your birds are taking the water, they are also taking the vitamins, they are also taking the antibiotics. They can also take the vaccines, those oral vaccines, whilst they are taking their water.
Okay, thank you so much, Virginia. Now, from the chemicals that you've used to clean and also taking advantage of the water in the drinkers to administer more chemicals, I want us to look at the downside of having dirty water. What is the downside of using contaminated water when feeding your chickens or your chicks?
The disadvantage of using contaminated water is obvious. Your chickens are going to die, are going to be sick, and the mortalities, there will be high mortalities due to water. You can even experience that from the first days. So for farmers, we advise them to go for water testing. It's very important. Or you can just use the same water that you use to drink
from your borehole or from your taps.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you know if you are not sick, it means your birds are not going to be sick.
Okay. Proper use or making sure that you are managing the water within the fowl run. I know at times water gets splashed around ichitotesa bedding. At times notombona tuhuku twacho kese manenga esakanamirana nemwiri. What would you want to say with regards to managing water supply appropriately within a poultry house?
Okay, water management is very important. You need to avoid the spillages of water. Like what you have said, if the water goes to the bedding, there will be ammonia gas formulation, there will be, the flies will come, you see a lot of maggots coming from
the bedding,
which also causes diseases like coccidiosis. So you need to manage your water. You need to make sure you avoid all the spillages. You need to avoid the leaking water lines, so that you avoid all those things. When your bedding is wet, it means there will be accumulation of ammonia. There is also coccidiosis. The protozoa will be growing in the fowl run. So it is very important to keep your fowl run dry. and clean.
Thank you so much, Virginia, for coming onto this platform to educate Zimbabwean farmers, those who are looking to invest in broiler chickens production, either as smallholder farmers or even commercializing their businesses through increasing the numbers. This is the place where you need to be if you are looking to venture or invest in poultry production. Allow me this opportunity to once again thank our sponsors, those that have availed their technical support, their personnel, premise, and everything that we require to bring in, day out, valuable knowledge and wisdom when it comes to entering into the broiler chickens production business. We are coming to you from Agrimilling, our sponsors, and your partner with regards to getting nutritious feed from their farmer centers across Zimbabwe. You can get a range of livestock feed, accessories, equipment, chemicals, technical support, and an opportunity as a farmer to come onto our vibrant platforms and share your success story with the rest of Zimbabwe. From me, Wadzanai Manyore, get all your feed from Agrimilling Stockfeeds, the ultimate quality feed. Here is an opportunity to keep up to date with what is happening within the livestock industry of Zimbabwe. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel, Agrimilling Stockfeeds channel. Day in, day out, there are going to be daily tips on how you can manage your enterprise, and also an opportunity to keep up to date with events, exhibitions that will be taking place throughout the calendar here in Zimbabwe. Click onto the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are notified each and every time we upload a new segment. Thank you.